And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. JT Realmuto riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go now? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Now one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball. Full count.
Inside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off the
Here's Turner now.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 17th of the year. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Marsh.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
Strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out,
strike.
base is empty. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Slider misses outside. To third, Chapman. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. On the hill and coming off a great start, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Austin Slater in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
The Phils up by 2. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Slater, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So here's Wade now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Michael Conforto will climb in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The other way, and foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. Soler on second. Wade over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Matt Chapman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giants get a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The wide to kick the pitch. That clips a corner. Castellanos in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
0-1.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a pitch. Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be two. Wade toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Marco Luciano.
Shortstop, Marco.
Wind of the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stop. On his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bailey.
Digging in, Patrick Bailey. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Estrada.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
1-0.
That's outside. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Matos around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Now here is Austin Slater. And that clips the inside corner. Liner, base hit. Around third. The relay throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And he deals. And a foul ball. Slater at second with 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Cobb back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Down.
And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance.
It's low and gets away. Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber. First pitch swinging. And the righty deals.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Giants up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate, and fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking. Trey Turner now. He's already homered here in this one.
Trey Turner.
In there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down. Phillies down a run. That one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Base hit to third. Close play, but in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Harper.
No, that's outside.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first base.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The right fielder.
1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Conforto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Bounce to the left side. Boom. Goes on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. On the move. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Marco Luciano. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off. Almost
1 ball,
got
2
him.
strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Phillies 2. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Myers. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
At the belt and fires. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball two. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nick Castellanos next to bat for Philadelphia. The pitch. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Castellanos swings through it for strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Myers rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go ahead run on base. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Realmuto at second. Castellanos at first with no outs. Next pitch misses way outside.
That's foul.
And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. 2 on, 1 out. Bryson Stott digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Realmuto headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, out to left. Slater gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one missing low. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Kyle Harrison getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The pitch.
Ball low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, Schwarber out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 3. Bottom of the 4th and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Matos takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. One down, base is empty.
Oh, yeah.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Tyro Estrada. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
The Phillies leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Turner tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, left fielder,
Austin Slater stands in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up. It's 4-4. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's low.
Ball 1. Myers, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one finds the zone. Going 1. Tied at 4.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Cobb checks the runner. Myers dives back in safely. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. Score remains tied at 4. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Daniel Espino.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And
That's
ball 1.
1-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. And that quickly drew away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Giants down in order. This game's all tied at 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Harrison.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers also throwing. Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Tied at 4. And he pumps it a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Wade. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ball.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott.
1-0.
That
No,
misses
that's
the
not.
zone, and it's 2-0. Harrison, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 2.
2-2.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as
That's the
focused,
ball.
and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they
That's
need a little
ball 4.
pick-me-up.
Take the
And
bait.
it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there
Now
and just
batting.
missed his spot.
The left fielder,
Hitter didn't offer at it.
Brandon
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Marsh having a lot more success on the road this season.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch is
That's
low.
down. That's the ball.
And
Nope.
that's
Hey.
a stolen base. Not even close. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
Low.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's
Back.
in there. Strike 1.
Strike
Late
2.
with the swing there.
It might be time to choke
Got a
up a
full
little
count.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball
That's
4.
too
Take
high,
the
and
bait.
it's ball 4. Another walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Slater ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park.
up for
And the
the
batter
Giants.
now, Marco
The
Luciano.
shortstop, Marco
Espino back to
Luciano.
work. And that one fouled off. Next
1 ball, 1
offering down
strike.
low and in the dirt. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side. They get one. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
A wind in the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harper batting with one down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And another ball.
2-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 4. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada, 1 for 3.
Estrada.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Right
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And here it comes. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Rogers, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
the batter, number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Pitch
No, that's
misses,
down.
and it's
Ball.
2-1. And
No, that's
downstairs.
low. Ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brandon Marsh up next. And the right-hander deals.
Action!
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater in pursuit. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. They lead at 5-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots
Now,
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Number 46.
Late and close.
Jose
There's not much margin for error, but at the same
Leading
time,
up
there's
for
a
the
reason they're
Giants.
put in these
The
situations.
first baseman, Lamar
The pitch.
Jr.
Wade in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Good run.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff
right
base
fielder,
runner
number
really
8.
makes this inning a bit more
Michael
interesting. But now this offense has to
Conforto.
switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Chapman hitting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes,
Up
but
next is
now at
Giants.
least he gets a fresh start
The
against a
third
new
baseman,
batter, but
Matt
he needs to get back into the strike
Chapman.
zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Chapman gets a piece there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that
shortstop.
pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Pinch hitter coming on, Wilmer Flores. A critical at bat in this game for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next
No,
pitch is
that's
inside. And now 3-1. Patrick Bailey to bat next. And there's ball
Take
4.
it, ball 4.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Strike 1.
1-1.
Out to short, Turner. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Giants leave a couple. They trail it 5-4. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Fitzgerald. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Wilmer Flores. He's in at shortstop. Taylor Rogers on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 74 getting ready to go. Beck getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
And a quick out, number 1.
Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This to center field. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses.
No, that missed. That's
now
the ball.
1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos.
The center fielder.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Got him looking. 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Giants down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the slider just misses. The 1-0. That clips the corner. And a count 1-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the